Social interaction is a major part of our daily lives. The relationships we build influence our careers, our individual well-being, and play a big role in our self-development. Yet many are restrained by social barriers and the connections they can make. And our current way to socially interact hasn't done much to improve this. Welcome to the future. Here we are able to have personal lifetime companions that remove these barriers. In that way, we are able to achieve what we want and become who we want to be. By including more than individual goals, these companions create a harmonious society, emphasizing social cohesion, tolerance, and respect for each other. They are powered by a new generation of AI that doesn't just support us personally, but also ensures sustainability and productivity in every aspect of our urban life. These AI companions reimagine society as we knew it and become full-fledged members of our new hybrid society. Meet Mary. Growing up in the Facebook and Instagram generation, she sometimes finds it hard to navigate the modern technology-packed city. That is why her intelligent companion is always at her side to assist her when needed. Today, Mary needs to get to school to introduce her class to the new exchange students. Her companion highly values her well-being. While planning her route, he formed a network with other AI companions using different means of transportation to get her trip aligned with people that she could get along well with. AIs base these decisions on their owners' unique characteristics they have gotten to know in the time they've been together. Likewise, they are not restrained to categorizations or stereotypes. Hybrid society citizens are now used to a variety of social contacts that can be quite different to what they'd expect. Now, there is no guarantee for new acquaintances to work out, but these two seem to be getting along quite well.
But it's really more like a real brain running on a...
Actually, I would have liked to talk to Alexandra a little longer. Well, maybe we will see each other again one day.
Why don't you make one day today? Remember how he talked about his meeting at the convention tower? Your talk this afternoon is right next to it.
Isn't that a little bit obtrusive? Okay, let's try it.
Sending a message right now.
I hope her message won't interrupt him. See? Alexander was on the way to a very important meeting. His research has drawn the attention of an international investor, and since they don't speak the same language, their companions help to remove this barrier. Still, Alexander is quite into talking about the details of his project, and the investor doesn't seem to be interested in this type of data. Lucky for him, even while he's distracted, someone is still able to recognize her fading attention. Since he's still continuing, he might need a little support.
For me, it's not just about the technology, but about the change it can make in our society. And through this integration, we can change the lives of many people. It just needs some simple but fundamental changes.
Sometimes it's hard for us to understand others. Luckily, this situation was handled well and at just the right moment.
That would be great.
Kids these days are far more used to this support by their companions, and happily they can fully rely on them. All their data is kept safe, even when the companions connect to manage larger groups. This proves especially useful in their development. Some need reinforcement to get the courage to partake in a discussion. Others do the opposite, and sometimes a little hint can boost the confidence and fun they have in their lessons. Connected AIs have a far larger capability to take into account every individual child's character when harmonizing group dynamics. Every individual's interest is considered and weighted against the group's goals. This strengthens group cohesion, teaches the children to embrace differences, and increases the respect to each member. The teacher is still directing the class and decides on the content and methods for teaching. Companions enable her to achieve everything without needing to worry too much about every detail. All of this can be put into use in even the most challenging situations, like getting to know the students' exchange partners. The optimal mix of characters avoids unpredictable conflicts and leaves everyone more time to enjoy their unique experience. Our AI companions have torn down social barriers of the past and brought humans closer together. Group interests are balanced with the personal pursuit of self-fulfillment, which makes togetherness a reality for everybody. They even enrich the physical parts of our urban life and support the whole ecosystem of our great city. They are not mere servants to us, but a full-fledged part of the future society. They interact with each other, form bonds, and are able to act on their own. Together, we create a productive and joyful symbiosis which we call the hybrid society. Let us begin our journey towards this future today.